kill the tree.
So how deep would that be there? Maple syrup, Mike?
2.5 inches.
Okay.
Oh, look at it coming out this one. This is dripping out like crazy. Tap it in a little bit. Tap, whoop, careful. Oh, this one's just as bad. Stupid lids.
Listen to that. You can hear the maple syrup. Is that the maple syrup I'm hearing?
Yes.
It is?
Or either that or my nasal drip.
Hopefully it's not your nasal drip. But I thought it wasn't maple syrup yet. So could I take this and dump it on my pancakes?
You could if you wanted to. If you want to have the runs.
Give you the runs?
If you drink too much of this stuff, it'll. It's the straight sap.
Daddy, you can't eat sap.
Make you sad. You could be a sad sap.
Well, you could be, I guess.
Sap? It'll keep on dripping sap. Save it some for the syrup.
Taste it. Put your finger on it and taste it a
Save
little
some
bit.
for the syrup.
Taste it a little bit.
So tell me, Mr. Maple Syrup Mike, where does one find all these supplies to make maple syrup?
One buys them at the local hardware store.
Oh, just any hardware store?
The local one.
The local one.
Actually, the local one doesn't have it. The one that Verona does.
And what kind of maple trees can you use?
Either rock maple or sugar maple.
I'll do.
Boy, Maple Syrup Mike, I'm just looking over there. We came through all that deep snow. What if the snow's like really, really deep? What can you use?
Well, sometimes we use a flamethrower to go ahead of us and it melts the snow.
Oh yeah?
Use that. Or other times we use a helicopter.
Uh-huh.
Or sometimes a hovercraft. And if it's really, really deep snow, we might have to use snowshoes.
Uh-huh. Well, where would one get excellent snowshoes from?
Well, you can buy some snowshoes. They're not very good.
Uh-huh.
But you can make them, like I did.
You make them?
I made my own snowshoes.
You ever sell those snowshoes?
I will sell them.
For how much?
Oh, about $150.
Each?
No, for the pair.
Oh, okay. All right. So, there you have it. Maple Syrup Mike. He will sell you his snowshoes. Stay tuned, because at the end of the program I'll give you some contact information where you can get a hold of Maple Syrup Mike in case you're interested in buying his snowshoes.
Good for you.
How many taps can you put into a tree?
Depends on the size of the tree.
Aha.
A tree should be at least 9 inches in diameter to put one in.
Okay.
And 12 or so, you can put 2. And this is about 12 to 14 inches wide. So you could put 2 or 3 maybe in this.
So it has to have a diameter of about 9 inches to put one tap in.
At least 9, yeah.
Okay. So if anybody's ever needing to measure 9 inches, come and see me. What are you laughing at? Maple Syrup Mike?
9 inches.
Yeah.
We'll measure twice.
From the ground?
Measure twice and cut once, you say? Aren't you glad I had the closest ones left there for you?
Yeah. Where are we going?
You see my sugar shack?
Maple Syrup Mike has a sugar. Is that anything like the Love Shack?
Yeah. So this is where it all happens. The steel pan, I just cleaned that out today and put it out here. And this is a fire pit. Have it lined with fire bricks. And I fill it up with sap. And then I light the fire, and there's some firewood. I don't have very much firewood this year. Maybe tomorrow we can go through the woods and collect up some firewood.
Yeah!
Would you like to help me do that?
Yes!
I need more firewood than that.
So, you got this sugar shack. It's made of wood. And you're lighting a fire in there.
No! That's why it's all contained inside the brick.
Oh!
The chimney goes up the back. See the chimney?
So where are you guys going?
We're going to collect sap. Come on with us.
Okay.
Come on. You can follow this way. We'll just go ahead.
Let's see that maple syrup. Mike, what do you got there?
Clear as water, that's how it should be.
Oh.
Very clear. If it gets dark or yellow, you don't want it. That's nice and clear.
So, maple syrup, Mike, how much sap do you need before you can start boiling?
I'll fill up the pan.
Oh, okay.
Pan, and I have to have some extra to put in. The pan holds about 15 to 20 gallons.
All right.
So when I have about 20 gallons, I'll start.
Let's see, 20 gallons? That'd be about 100 liters, 80 liters.
About that, yeah.
Okay.
See how much it fills up. So let's go back and collect the rest.
So here I am. I'm going to try my hand at emptying a sap bucket. Here we go. I think I need some Mission Impossible music right about here. Wow, look at all that sap. Let's get that sap off there. I can just see Tom Cruise doing all kinds of cool moves right about now. Hang on a second, I gotta put down the camera. Look at that stuff. That is some maple syrup gold right there. Here we go. Maple syrup Mike will sell his snowshoes. Wonder if he'll sell his syrup. Maple syrup Mike, will you sell your syrup too?
Yes, I will.
Yeah. So, gee, we just emptied a whole bunch of sap into the sugar shack.
That's about a 15 or 18 gallon thing, so that's about 5 gallons of sap.
So we got about 3 more fills like that to do, eh?
Yep.
We go collect some more?
Yep, we will.
Oh, this is great. So we just came back from emptying the other buckets. Maple syrup Mike is getting his gloves on there. We gonna burn today? Gonna light a fire?
No, not enough sap.
Not enough sap?
You have to be able to have some extra to throw on.
Oh, I see.
So it'll boil down too much and burn.
Ah. And you learned this from your buddy Hal. Howard.
I learned this by trial and error.
Oh, I see.
You learn from your mistakes.
Yeah?
The first year I burned terrible on the bottom of the pan and ruined the pan.
Oh.
The very first
What
year.
about the syrup? Was it any good?
Nope.
No?
It was charcoal.
Oh. So you used it for barbecuing?
No.
No?
Didn't use it for anything. Put it in the garbage. Throw the pan out too.
So, if you're interested in joining myself with Maple Mike, or hey, even Maple Mike all by himself, you just stick around, and at the end of this program, I'll give you some contact information. And who knows, maybe you and I will see each other as we're following around Maple Mike, collecting his sap and helping him make some maple syrup. Not only do we get to take home some maple syrup, but we also get to take home the experience of making the maple syrup and the knowledge of how to make it. I have some big maple trees at home myself. I think when I get home, I'm gonna look at tapping some of those trees and see what happens. Sounds like a great idea.